DOC James. I go by Nick James or Nikolas James. I was born in Toronto. I am half Nigerian and half Caucasian. I remember being in grade 2 and being asked if I was a boy or a girl. And to this day, I cannot deal with that question being asked to me. Like, it makes me physically angry to be asked that question.
It's how we're raised, from childbirth. You put your baby in a pink outfit or a blue outfit, right? What if boys like pink and girls like blue? Why should there have to be a label? It's the same thing when you want to talk to cis folk or cisgendered people. Who's to say that you are why are you straight? What made you straight when you were born? And it's well, I don't know, it's just how I was born. Well, fuck, I was born too. You know what I mean? I never felt like I belonged to this body ever. I always felt weird, sure, I was okay, I'm a girl, whatever, but it just didn't feel right. I was scared to come out as trans just because, I know it's 2017, but there wasn't that much information even at that time about it. And with where I was when it came to this realization, being in Halifax, there were no friends, no family, just no support system at all. So I felt I was really alone going through the process and the whole realization, coming to terms with it. So I did not feel safe at all. Even though you're supposed to feel supported and comfortable in your family circle, I still feel I can't be myself 100%. And oftentimes I pull myself away from them because I don't know how to be myself as Nikolas. I've felt rejected for a good portion of my life, family-wise. And when I first came to terms with this, I was well, fuck. And if I didn't fit in before, I'm not gonna fit in now. I was a woman, a black woman, a black lesbian woman, and now I'm a black trans man. How am I gonna fit into society? And just even when this whole thing, when I felt the weight of this new discovery, I just felt like shit. I was upset. I was I wish I could pray this away, cause that's the easiest route, right? And then I just went into this weird recluse and stayed at home. I watched TV all day after work. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't talk to my family. I didn't really talk to my girlfriend at the time because she didn't understand it. I love my mom, and she's the only parent I have left. So I just wanted to be happy with me and the time that she has left. At the same time, I think her having a child that was born a female that's now trying to transition to a male is more permanent, because I guess to them it could have been a phase, me being a lesbian, and maybe I switched back, but once the surgery's done, it's just complete and it's finished. So I think that's probably a scarier thing. Okay, at least I was a black lesbian, but now I'm a black male. I have to deal with all the things that come with being a black male, and that's another rough thing. It could be fear. Maybe she's scared of me being a man, what's gonna happen to her black son in today's day and age, That's a worry I have now for myself. I'm raising money for top surgery and eventually the sexual reassignment surgery. So bottom surgery, as you like to call it.
Decided to take my top surgery into my own hands because if I just sit around, nothing's gonna happen. After speaking with some close friends that made a GoFundMe for pizza or whatever it was, I was why not use social media for something positive to help my progression in my top surgery venture. My sister has been nothing but supportive since I told her about it, and she's even taken action to calling me her brother and telling her friends this is my brother Nick or Nikolas. And for my birthday, she got me a little gift bag of manscaping for facial hair and stuff like that, and some a man scented candle, and it was the sweetest thing she could have ever done. Even though it's the smallest gesture, it's a really big gesture, really supportive gesture for me.
I've gotten to run around in this whole transitory maze. Even just seeing my family doctor, she didn't know what to do, and I feel everyone's just oh well, I don't know what to do. Let me just pass you off to someone else, and then you keep getting the runaround and the runaround. And it's am I ever gonna get through this? And it's kind of discouraging and disheartening as well. I didn't think I'd ever get to have my prescription at all. I didn't think I'd get here. I thought for sure in the last 2 months I'd probably commit suicide or try some kind of drug junkie or something like that, because I'm waiting for me to cope. I don't feel there's enough medical care for trans people. it's covered and all, but I feel like every doctor should, like, this should be part of their criteria, like part of their learning and then part of their education. I feel like everyone should have knowledge in this because there's a lot of trans people out there. Having a trans community, having any community rather, it's like you're not just one anymore. You're not one person. It's all of you guys. You're in this together. And when you have like that behind you, like you can get through anything. We are your brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, husbands, wives, and partners, your loved ones. We are your equals. We are you, and interchangeably, you are us. We want to be loved, and we deserve to be loved. We want to be cherished, and ultimately, we want to be respected. And we refuse to be fetishized or made a commodity. We are not a trend, and we will not be dehumanized, and we will not be moved. We are human, and we're just like you. Trans lives matter.